We're exploring this abandoned place. I'm not going to tell you exactly where it is, but a lot of you guys probably know. A lot of people have been out here. It's an old finishing company, and it's mostly torn down, but there's still a few like abandoned buildings around here, and we're going to show you guys what's left of it. You can see there's a bunch of old tires just stacked up around. There's a bunch of them inside too. You can see right there, lots of car parts. Mostly trash. There's lots of piles of bricks over here too. And this is pretty much the area. We're gonna look in this building right here, and then maybe this little one over here. So somebody's busted through this door pretty bad. I guess I can't. She's probably gonna fall back. So there's lots of old documents in here. Oh, this is crazy, guys. It's like people just up and left. Threw everything on the wall, on the grounds. This is definitely not a very good place to be. Good thing I brought my mask. You can see all the black mold on this wall. That's the stuff you guys want to avoid. Also, like ceilings like this, you never know if they could fall down.
Especially with the wind today.
Yeah, the wind. Cool little stamp.
Read what it says.
There's a bunch more over here. Bunch of old stamps.
It looks like A-P-O-N.
Key. This place is pretty cool, guys. Lots of graffiti and stuff as usual. I guess we'll see what's back here down this hallway. I guess this was the office area. There's a lot more rooms in here than I thought, actually. I got my little one. It's a little dark, so I got my little flashlight, guys. I probably should have brought in a bigger one.
There's a lot of them back here.
Man, that wind blowing is making some creepy noises.
The blinds blowing.
Oh, this place is so much bigger than I thought it was. I think this was the bathroom. Possibly. Looks like a soap dispenser. It really seems like a place somebody would be living at. So I guess this is more of an office area. You can see all like the cubicles and desks and stuff. Just up and abandoned. I'm not exactly sure the reason. They might have like just lost money on the company. I'm not sure. And this is like the main building. Oh, that's crazy. Look at this, Phil. There's like some... looks like film or something.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's crazy.
So there's something like... I don't know what this is. It might just be like plastic. There's like a wire or something. Oh, it's part of the AC ducting.
Yeah.
Got dragged down. It looks pretty crazy though. It's a cool shot.
I love like the crunching on these. Like,
yeah. There's like a life preserver over here. It's a weird thing to have at a mill. Here's the breaker box. Man, this place has been gutted for all the wire. You can see there's no wires left, no copper. People have gutted this place out, man. Scrapping it.
If it wasn't like people scrapping, the people, you know, tearing it down clearly. This all that shit.
Look how the walls are peeling. There's just files all over the floors. People just took all the furniture and threw their drawers out and just up and left.
It's not like...
So there's a stairwell right here, guys, and it's pretty sketchy. I don't even really want to walk up it. You can see it's falling down. That looks like a accident waiting to happen. But I really want to see what's upstairs. There's this other room. We'll try to get out there and walk around the house.
Yeah. A large conference room.
Well, like it says, guys, this is a large conference room. Almost all the ceilings are gone at this point.
I think it's bigger than my whole apartment.
So this is like the back area. So here's the upstairs part. You can see what's left of it. Barely hanging on, man. I don't think we can get up there.
No, look at the floor, man. I wouldn't.
I'll try to show you guys up close. The floor is like caving in. And here's what's left of the lower floor, but
The loading dock, man.
everything else is just falling through the roof. You can see that bending right there. And this is...
There's a dresser on top of that vent shit. Like, look, it's almost falling through.
So that's a good view of the upstairs for you guys. Probably as close as I'm gonna get. Maybe I can get around to the front. Right now we're walking on like all the rubble I guess they tore down.
Like all the stuff, like...
This floor is completely rotted.
It's crazy.
So you can see part of it right here. It's pretty sketchy too walking around. You gotta watch where you're stepping because there's nails, there's bricks and pointy things everywhere. And there's another building over there. I don't know if it's worth walking over to check out, but we might go take a look. So this is outside the windows that we were in those rooms. Pretty cool area. I just love how the vines have grown over everything. It looks really cool. You can just see the age. And just look at all these ruins. I mean, this rubble. There's just like massive fields of trash and debris. Lots of rebar and stuff like this. Just tons of stuff, guys. Oh man, look how far down that goes, guys.
Dude, if you fell in there, like, you're gonna die.
I wonder why it's tiled though. Like you see it's tiled, like there's water in there. It must have been
a shower or like a pool, yeah. It must have been like liquid of some kind.
I think they trapped people down in here, guys. They just dropped them down.
It's a loony bin, man.
You'd never be able to get out. There's no way you could get out of this place if you fell in. Alright, so we made it to this structure, and we're kind of in between them. So many bricks out here. Oh, look at this. I wonder if that was I guess that was another room. The building was right here. You can see a door down there. And there's another structure over here. We're going to try to walk over there and check that out. I want to look up here. I think we can climb down. It's an old glove out here. I wonder how that... Yeah, that thing's stiff as a board, man. Hey, buddy. Oh, you found some goggles? That's awesome.
Oh, welder's goggles.
That's the kind of treasure to find out here, guys. That's pretty cool. So right now we're trying to climb up here and get to this other building. And it looks safer on these flat blocks than over here on like the wood piles. Seems like the best way to get up here. Follow the yellow brick road. Alright guys, we made it up here. You can get a good view of the whole entire place. That's the building we went in first. A couple water towers. And this is what's left of this building. I'm gonna take a peek. Take a peek inside. Oh, there's a doorway down there. We might have to walk around to do that. Well, I'm gonna take a look up top. I'm gonna take a look up top first, guys. Real quick. See how sturdy this is. Woo!
Does it smell?
This place is pretty musty. Yeah, this is an old bathroom, guys. It actually feels pretty solid, but the roof is completely falling down. It's kind of creepy, actually. There's like a bunch of boots still sitting here. I guess it was the lockers. Look at these.
Yeah, locker room for the workers.
Dude, there's like... Somebody's been in here with like lights. They have tiki torches. Look at these bathrooms, dude. They look brand new. It's like scary.
Yeah, some people are probably living in here. That's what it looks like.
And there's like all these boots.
It really isn't a bad spot for a hobo. Like, you get something to make a little fire pit in.
All these lockers, man. Some of them are still closed. Look, there's still shoes sitting on the bottom. It's like people just literally left. There's a belt. Old hard hat. That's pretty cool. All what's left. Let's see what's in the big one.
Raccoon. That's why it's not open.
It's shut. Oh well. So this is another look at down that big pit. That's pretty awesome. I don't think we're gonna walk down all the way down there. Alright, so we're down in the lower level of that building. I didn't actually know it was completely hollow underneath. So we're probably gonna take a look over there. It's an old clipboard. It's pretty cool. So this is underneath where we were just walking.
Oh, this actually looks pretty nice in here.
I guess if you build it out of concrete, it'll last forever.
Yeah, it's just solid, man.
It doesn't look its best. This is the best looking building so far. Pretty much.
You got good ventilation.
Yeah. This is a really cool spot. I think there's more old boots around here than anything, though.
Dude, like, if I had a tent and like a good sleeping bag, you could live in here. Like,
here's the paint room, guys. And you can see this room needs some paint. All this peeling off the walls.
Barstool.
What is that?
Says
I'm gonna make a phone call. (911). And here's the old directory for all the people. That's a lot of people. Well, for a warehouse, I guess older. Is there a timestamp? I don't see a date. It says 1999.
Well,
The last date.
Upstairs to 2000s. There's clearly some kind of, like workspace.
Keep up with the ladder safety, guys. So there's lots of workbenches around here, guys, and people just left their tool. There's not really any good tools. It looks like mostly trash and stuff. But all these are workbenches. I guess I can't imagine how much stuff they had before. Stop. We just found some type of cage. I don't know what it was used for. So guys, we walked down below this big thing. I didn't know what it was at first, but look at this mangled metal. I guess of the walkway. That's so cool. It looks like a sculpture, man.
I think it might be a fire pump, actually.
Yeah, it might be a big furnace, we think. I'm gonna get around here. If you guys know what this is, let us know. We think it might be like a pump. Some type of fire pump or something. Pretty cool looking though. There's a creek back here way in the back, guys, that we found. If you can see it. And there's some more structures back there, but I don't think we can get back there. I don't really want to get wet either. But it's pretty cool. There's like I don't know if you can see it. There's like some platforms, some structures, but maybe another time. So guys, I just noticed there's a creek, from the creek right down there, there's a beaver trail. Check out this tree this beaver chewed on, man. That's pretty crazy. You can see all the bite marks and all the pieces. I wonder what that beaver was doing so far from the creek. I mean, it's a ways down there. It looks like somebody bled. Old.
I was gonna say no, but there's definitely a shirt and like.
I think it's ink, but it looks like ink. It almost.
His shirt and shit right there. Mop handle. Look at this mega shovel right here.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That is actually kind of scary. Hello? I'd rather just somebody be like, I'm here, than
Yeah.
fucking jump out at me. Look how big that is, man.
Dude, that shovel is enormous, man. It's so long. Thing's like 15 feet long.
Somebody was sleeping there for a while. Some mattress and shit.
Yeah, there's some. This used to be a homeless area. There's some trophies in here. Dang, look at all these trophies. It's all Santa Claus trophies.
I actually might take one of those.
That's Santa. That's pretty awesome. That one's kind of cool. Somebody was sleeping here and eating
Dog food.
It looks like dog food they were eating. Who knows? Those trophies are pretty cool though. So there's not much light back here, guys, but there's lots of files and boxes.
Is it a Poe?
Oh, this place is just full of stuff, man. Somebody's storing their stuff and just forgot about it. A lot of it's not even that old, but pretty cool. Pretty cool spot if I do say so myself.